But Hillary Clinton wants to abolish the Second Amendment. Just remember that. We're not talking about change it. She wants to abolish the Second Amendment. So we're not going to let that happen. I can tell you that right now. We're going to preserve it. We're going to cherish it. We're going to take care of it. Okay? You know, they keep chipping away. They talk about the magazines. They talk about the bullets. But Hillary Clinton...
Birth control? Ban it. Abortion? Ban it. Gay marriage? Ban it. Guns? Look, banning things never works. People will find a way to get them.
I own an AR-15. If there's a natural disaster in South Carolina where the cops can't protect my neighborhood, my house will be the last one that the gang will come.
I know you're joking on your fears.
Can we just give out Hub's Den?
I will stay by your side every night. I don't know.
I own an AR-15.
Ayo, mom check. Ayo.
Valentine's Day 2018.
And now finally, you can move your finger to the trigger, press the trigger to the rear with steady, even pressure, and bang. Congratulations, you've just put a hole in something. In the blink of an eye, after the gun fires, the bolt will move to the rear, a spent shell casing will fly out of the ejection port, a new round will be loaded into the chamber, press the trigger again to fire another round, and you can keep doing that until you run out of ammo or you decide to stop shooting. In either case,
above the fruited plain.
911, what is your emergency?
Yes, there's shots at Stillman Douglas. Someone's shooting up the school at Stillman Douglas.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What's happening?
Someone's shooting up Marcus Stillman Douglas.
Someone is doing what? Hello? Hello?
9.
It's a bag with the water bottle. Come on, follow me.
Outside.
Walks right into the school, knocks down the window of my child's door, and starts shooting her, and killing her. President Trump, you say, what can you do? You can stop the guns from getting into these children's hands. Put metal detectors at every entrance to the schools. What can you do? You can do a lot. This is not fair to our families, that our children go to school and have to get killed. I just spent the last 2 hours putting the burial arrangements for my daughter's funeral, who's 14. President Trump, please do something. Do something. Action! We need it now! These kids need safety now! Walks right.
The last painting my beautiful daughter will ever paint. The last painting.
Young Americans took to the streets today in numbers likely not seen since the Vietnam War. The March for Our Lives was a response to the massacre last month at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida. An estimated crowd of 500,000 rallied in Washington, D.C. Gun control rallies were also planned in 800 cities around the world. Young people chanted "Never Again."
This is what it sounds like when the quiet majority gets angry. An estimated 800,000 people took to the streets of Washington today with one shared message: no more.
Everyone who is there understands. Everyone who has been touched by the cold grip of gun violence understands. For us, long, tearful, chaotic hours in the scorching afternoon sun were spent not knowing. Everyone who...
There's an effort by President Biden to ban these weapons. I have an AR-15. The AR-15 I purchased was part of a number of us in my reserve unit in Afghanistan. Attorney General Wilson was deployed. Rock, right? Rock. He got a combat infantry badge, so we understand combat zones and we understand weapons. I bought an AR-15 with the seal of my reserve unit as a token of my time in service. But one of the reasons that people buy guns is not only to enjoy shooting and hunting, but to defend themselves. According to the Pew Research Center, 67% of gun owners cite self-protection as a major reason why they own a gun. A lot of liberals kind of laugh at this and mock those of us who think guns can be used for self-defense. Well, let me tell you, you don't have to look very far and you don't have to look very long to understand the reality of the situation. We've had in South Carolina this year alone, in February, January, 3 episodes where people used a gun to defend themselves when their home was broken into.
Never again, 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 never again. Never again. Never again. David Marshall, Beverly Balderrama, Suria Castaneda, Tessa Grantham. For our lives.